Hey everybody, welcome to Full Throttle Vision. I am your host for the evening, Tony C. Yancey, editor of Full Throttle Magazine. We're going to have John Gaston on with us tonight. John is the man who makes this all happen, makes it all look this good, makes me look this good. Well, I kind of make me look this good, but he kind of helps with the surroundings and all like that. But it's 7 o'clock. We do this every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Here on, I want to say your TV, but it's not, on your computer, watching live on wherever you're watching, because there's a million places to watch now, but we host through FloridaFullThrottle.com or FullThrottleVision.com. John, why don't you come on? There's John right there in his low life. John, what's going on today?
Oh, hey, just nothing but fun.
Hey, where else can people see this show on? What are some of the other websites?
Well, we're Florida Full Throttle, Full Throttle Vision, Tampa Bay Multimedia on the TBM tab.
What was that again?
Dude, I cannot stand listening to myself in these headphones. It kills me.
That was easy for you to say.
I know. God. Yeah, anyway, TampaBayMultimedia.com on the TBMM TV tab. Go down and click on Florida Full Throttle. So
again, there's a lot of places, and you can see I'm wearing my new handy dandy glasses. We're going to go into that a little bit. They're one of our new advertisers, a company called 7i. What you're going to get tonight on the show too is kind of something different. We just got done with the March issue, and we have that online. The printed version comes out tomorrow, and that's going to hit the streets tomorrow. So you actually get a sneak peek. If you haven't seen it online yet, we're going to go through the magazine tonight, talk about some of the ads coming up, talk about some of the events going on, and we'll breeze through that on the cool way that John's got it, where we can do the internet and flip through our book.
Dude, it's a hot issue.
It really is. It's one of our biggest issues we've had in probably the last 2 years.
I was looking at it today and going through. I'm going, oh.
And we're going to hear it. There's a whole lot of ads, not a whole lot of content. Unfortunately, I apologize, people.
Yeah, but dude, March is huge for us.
It's Bike Week, and our ads are basically content.
Yeah.
Our ads are, hey, come here, do this time, this, blah, 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 and this is what's going on. So our ads aren't, hey, buy this. It's more like, hey, this is what's going on at this event. Come party with us.
Well, you know, if we did a show, I actually went through the whole magazine today. If we did a show every day, we couldn't get everything that's in the book.
No, it's
every
so
day.
much.
Even if it's an hour show.
There's so much to do.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, you guys are seeing us here in the studio. I was just looking at this. We were supposed to be at Jim's Harley Davidson tonight.
Yeah.
It's the last Thursday of the month. We're always at Jim's Harley. But Greenie had a special engagement.
Yeah. That.
It was engagement of an engagement, would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
An anniversary. So Greenie had an anniversary dinner with his wife, so we kind of rescheduled, and we're going to do a couple shows, probably a lot of shows in April and May over at Jim's to make up for some of these. But for tonight, we were sitting here, and I said, you know what? What's better than talking about, number one, the events happening tonight and this weekend, and then going through the new book and looking at all that stuff.
Yeah, you know, because, dude, March is just massive.
Well, in the motorcycle industry, March means Bike Week.
Yeah.
And Bike Week takes up 10 days of a month. You're talking a third of the month is in Daytona, and even then you're maybe 12, 13 because we got to get over there early and leave after it's done. So, you know, we're 12 days in Daytona, busting our butts, getting the magazines out, getting the word of our magazine to the people so they can see the advertisers. The advertisers make money off the people seeing them. That's how it works. You go to the events that we promote. And John, are you coming over to Daytona? Did we decide that or not? Or you got other plans?
I've got, yeah.
Yeah?
Monday and Fridays.
Everybody got the answer there. That was, you got other plans? You're coming?
I have Mondays and Fridays. I can't.
Oh, that's right. You got the
because I'm at Clear Channel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the big guy over there. He's doing all the Clear Channel stuff and everything.
No.
You know, he's going to be like one day. I remember that guy when you were doing Full Throttle Vision, and now you're doing superstars and baseball games and concerts and you name it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
One day.
We are getting busy, which is kind of nice. So, but I'm definitely going to do a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
We'll be there.
One of the do a Saturday.
Thursday, I think, starts. I got to find out the exact information. It's in the book when we go through. But one of the best bands that we love going over to Daytona seeing is Rebel Sun. Oh. And not a lot of people know who Rebel Sun is because they're from South Carolina.
Yeah, but they're badass.
They're awesome. It's not your old classic, get up there and play the covers and blah, blah, blah. The only cover they do is Waylon Jennings. And even then, they do it in their own spin.
I was going to say, not quite Waylon, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. They're awesome. Rockabilly hate music is what my wife calls them. And they get under your skin, and you end up loving them because they look and they sound and the way they look, and it's hardcore, fun music. John, let's talk about the things that are coming up here.
You know what? I'm just going to start at the beginning of the book. Hold on a second.
Well, let's talk about the 2 things that are coming up this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring those up for us.
No problem. This, the first one, there we go.
Let's do that children's benefit
poker run. That is this Sunday, March 2nd, and it starts at Quaker Steak or Jim's Harley Davidson on 54th and ends at Quaker Steak and Lube. This is a great event sponsored by the Rotary Club of Central Pinellas. We've been part of this one for a while. Live band, MC by Radical Randy, prizes for top 3 finishers, 50-50, big flat screen TV raffle, all thanks to Fran Hash. And of course, one of our major sponsors of the show, Fran Hash, attorney. She is great. If you guys need anything, lawfran.com, 866-LAW-FRAN. If you go out to the events, you'll see Brian out there. Brian can help you as well. You need anything from them, you call them. They're the personal injury attorneys to the motorcycles. And that's what they do. Looks like that route goes from Jim's to Screwy Louie's, north and south, Rose's, Twin Horse Saloon, and back to Quaker. So that looks like a good event. The one thing I noticed, they didn't put the price on here. No. I'm not sure of the price. I think it's $15 or $20, usually right around that range. So somebody brought that up on Facebook also, and I'm not sure what the price is. So let's see. Is there some information on there? I don't think we can see it. It's cut off on my screen here. Okay, centralpinellasrotary.com. You go to centralpinellasrotary.com or call 727-346-8216. Yeah. And they'll give you more information on that.
The thing it is it really benefits some good people.
Oh, yeah. The children's benefit, the Rotary Club helps everybody. And it helps the First Name and Second Chances Eckerd, High Point Neighborhood Family Center, and Rotary Foundation International. So, it's helping a lot of benefits. That's what bikers do. We do events to help kids raise money. That's kind of the bikers' credo anymore. If you want to do something, go on a poker runs, donate some money, help a kid,
Well, that's kind of the way it should be.
Last night at Quaker Steak and Lube, we were sitting there, and it rained out. There might have been 30 people underneath.
Oh, you were there last night?
Oh, yeah. Well, the wife was working, so I went there to eat. And what we did was there was a kid that came up, and they were doing a walk-a-thon, right?
Yeah.
And, you can donate either per lap or flat rate. I gave a few bucks. My wife gave a few bucks. They took it around. Radical Randy made a mention. I want to say he raised about $170 just for the people that were at Quaker Steak and Lube sitting underneath. One couple gave 40 bucks. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. He was doing a walk-a-thon. Now, my kid didn't raise that much in a walk-a-thon. I was pretty impressed. I'm like, I got to do this next time. Bring her here and put her in some pigtails and a little pink dress. Go, I'm doing a walk-a-thon, and see what she can raise, right?
You know what we should do? Oh, dude, this came to me. We should get, like, a nice oval track somewhere in the area, and we do our own 3-day for the cure, except we do it on bikes.
So you just ride in a circle?
Ride in circles.
Oh, maybe we can have like a obstacle course in the middle. So instead of doing a full lap, you could do the half and do like the obstacle course. And loop around.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that could be fun.
Could you imagine tag teaming?
Tag teaming.
Same bike. It's just 4, 5, 6, 7 different riders.
You got to tap out.
Tap out.
Put in neutral and somebody else jump on, ride around.
Eventually you got to gotta pee.
Yeah. That could be a lot of fun. Honestly, I could see that working.
Dude, I could too.
A big parking lot, and you can rope out the course. You get a big like Walmart parking lot or like a place that maybe not being used and just do big circles around. And that could be. Yeah, but how many bikes are you gonna be able to fit on there?
Well, if you get a big enough parking lot, or again, we find an oval track somewhere. There's got to be somewhere around here we can do this. Even someone like Bubba, who's got actually his is straightaway, isn't it?
Yeah, and plus he's dirt. I wonder, but Showtime isn't dirt. Showtime's cement, right?
Is that straight?
No, it's a big oval. But
there you go.
Huh? That's interesting. Yeah. I like the way you think.
First annual full throttle,
full throttle 3-day for the 3-day ride. For the cure. I like it.
Could you imagine it?
I like
RVs
that idea.
everywhere, trailers everywhere, and just
Bikers
bikes going
partying.
forever and ever and ever. Everybody's got their own 5-gallon tanks of gas to fill up like NASCAR.
Huh. You know what? That could be really fun. We'd
I'm
have to come up with
telling you.
a 3-day ride-a-thon?
Yeah, we start Friday night. We get everybody
Stream live through the whole thing?
all live, absolutely. And it just never ends.
I like it.
And then
like it.
We start Friday, all day Saturday until 5 o'clock on Sunday,
I like it.
and you get sponsored by the mile.
Yeah, so however many miles you ride,
Yes.
ride around in a circle, and however
Yes.
many spots, you know,
Dude,
or a
could
flat
be,
rate.
This could be the next.
You know, that's
big
really a great idea. And do camping in the middle where people
Yeah.
could camp and,
Yeah.
you know, you sleep for a couple hours, get up, ride around for a couple hours.
I'll pull the RV out in the middle and put 4 cameras out, so we have all, and then just let them watch it go around.
You know, people, you're watching this come to fruition right now in front of your faces because this is the first I've ever heard of it too, but I love the idea.
Yeah.
You know what? We're going to talk more about that. You're going to hear more about the motorcycle 3-day ride-a-thon.
There you go, man.
I like it. That's going to happen.
You know what? And we just do it for who's in the magazine this weekend? This month it's 50 Legs.
We can do it for 50 legs. Oh, he'd
50,
be.
yeah.
They've been on the show before. They'd be
Dude,
all
and
part of
what
it.
he does.
And he rides. In fact, he'll probably
Yes.
ride in the
Yeah.
event. Listen,
Yeah.
we're already putting celebrities with it. We're already making things happen. I got a sponsor. Let's see. We can get people going. Speaking about riding and
Yep.
doing rides all day long.
Look at this.
Victory Demo Days is
Oh,
coming.
check it out, baby.
You like that? You see how I worked that in there?
Good job, man.
Victory Motorcycles at St. Pete Power Sports. That is 555 34th Street South in St. Pete. This weekend, it's tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The big Victory truck's going to be there. The cool thing about when Victory shows up is you get to ride the high-end ones that you don't get to ride when they're sitting on the floor. Because they're not going to bring out the high-end bikes and let you test ride them and put miles on them. But if you want to test ride any Victory motorcycle, they will have any and every Victory you want to ride for the 2014 models at St. Pete Power Sports. Again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have to have a helmet, long pants, closed-toed shoes, eyes protection, and valid endorsement required. That's the fine print under the bike there next to the tire if you can't read it.
Yeah.
That's the fine print. Always
Yeah, I
wear a
can't
helmet,
see
eye
that.
protection. I was reading it. I was zooming in. But ride one and you'll own one. It says free demo, special offers, helmets provided. Test ride any Victory motorcycle and get $1,000 of new purchase on any new motorcycle.
Yeah, I still can't read it.
Yeah, no, it's a little blurry. I didn't do it as high res.
Oop.
What happened?
Oh, it's just me. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, St. Pete Power Sports down on 34th Street South in St. Pete. They do good rides there. I've done the rides there on Triumphs. I've done it on. In fact, that's the first time I pulled a wheelie, and I don't mean to say this and get them in trouble, but never done a wheelie before until I rode a Triumph Speed Triple and a Daytona edition. I'm sorry, a Daytona. And it was bad. I turned the corner and I wanted to see what I got, and I lifted the front tire up, and the instructor behind me kind of gave me a honk and a shake of my head, and I'm like, I didn't even know I did it until I realized my front tire was off the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, but Victory's got some great bikes. The 8-ball, their cruiser class. Off the top of my head, I can't remember some of the other ones, but they got some nice bikes. Victory, again, in my opinion, is one of the second best brands out there. And only reason I say that is because Harley's, got that niche, and that Harley is where they're at.
Yeah.
Victory motorcycles are American-made, American-built, high-quality, slick, sleek, good-looking machines that ride well, don't need a lot of maintenance done to them. Now, Victory riders, don't get on me because I'm sure you need maintenance, but they're a solid product out there and really coming strong. Thought Indian would have done better at this point, but still struggling to find some dealerships and stuff like that. And I've been willing to help that Indian brand. I love Indians. I think that nostalgia needs.
They're cool looking.
They're great.
Yeah.
Their price point came down a little bit.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Victory Polaris owns Indian as well.
Really?
Excuse me.
I didn't know.
Polaris is Victory. Victor and Polaris is the main company, so you have Victory and Indian underneath. And I'm really kind of waiting for that Indian brand to take off like it needs to be.
Yeah.
Because it's their third time. I mean, They've come and gone, and then now they're here. And with the Polaris brand behind them, they're strong. They're very strong. They brought out this new engine. I want to say 100 something cubic inch engine. It's great. A great engine. Nostalgic look of the old Indians, but with the new age technology where you could take off the headers and get into stuff a little easier. I was there when they released it last March in Daytona for Bike Week. They released the engine, and great machine. Really looking forward to that bike taking off better than it has. So it's still, again, in its infancy. It's only been around maybe a year, just about a year. And
give them time.
You just don't see them in parking lots right now.
No.
That's the problem. You need to start seeing them in parking lots. You need to start selling them and getting them out on the streets.
Well,
so
you know,
there's an Indian. There's an Indian.
If they want to bring it on down here, I'll drive around.
That's what I told him. I said, well, how better to have the editor of a magazine driving around a brand new Indian? What's wrong with you people?
We'll drive it in the studio here and put it on the back of the set. I got no problem.
Right here. I'll do a show from it. Are you kidding me? Sure. Sponsored by these guys right here. Anyway, this week in the St. Pete Power Sports, Victory Motorcycle is going to be there. Go get some demo rides. Go see Donnie and give him a hard time. Donnie is the sales manager there. If you go there, tell him you saw it on Full Throttle Vision, and he'll give you something. And I'm sure that something will be a smack in the head or something like a handshake. I don't know. But Donnie at St. Pete Power Sports, Chris, the whole crew over there, they'll help you out. They're going to be doing the demo rides and selling bikes and doing what they do best. So go see them. John, you want to talk about? You want to play some commercials? Or?
Hey, you know what? We got to pay some bills.
You want to do this one? Let's show this one off first. This is the used giant sale that was on the cover of the February issue, but they're extending it. Ooh, that's the March issue.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, showing off. We got that commercial to play. They're extending it to March 2nd. Their motorcycle tent sale. And before you say anything, I know if you already have a motorcycle tent, you're okay. Oh, wait a second. It's a tent sale. I mean, they're selling bikes underneath the tent. Never mind. Hold on a second. That was a bad joke. It's a big motorcycle tent sale. They're extending to March 2nd. We got a commercial. We're going to play that in this break for you guys. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to flip through the new magazine, the March issue that is not on the streets yet, but is online that you can read. So, again, John, take us some commercials, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to ride? It's Brandon Harley-Davidson's giant used motorcycle tent sale, held over until March 2nd. We have plenty of pre-owned bikes in stock, and all remaining pre-owned motorcycles are priced to move. Got a trade-in? We'll take it as long as it has a VIN number. Plus, we'll buy your bike even if you don't buy ours. Brandon Harley-Davidson, 9841 East Adamo Drive. Call 888-643-6024 or see more at hdflorida.com. Brandon Harley-Davidson's giant used motorcycle tent sale. Don't wait. Sale ends Sunday.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome.
I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights.
Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night, the biggest and best bike night in the state of Florida. Every Wednesday night from 7 to 10 p.m., come see thousands of motorcycles each week. Come inside for the great atmosphere and sports memorabilia in the Tampa Bay area. All you can eat buffet, cold drinks, friendly bartenders, live bands, and all that received by Radical Randy. Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night, sponsored by Full Throttle Magazine, St. Pete Power Sports, and attorney Fran Hash.
mister? What are those?
CFRs. Pipe everybody wants. You can only get it at gyms.
Sorry, Freddie. Sound does matter.
Mufflers. I'm telling you, they had so much fun with that video that they made there at Jim's Harley. The whole crew, Greenie and the staff. That was they're selling. What was the name of those pipes? CFR mufflers.
Mufflers, not mufflers.
Mufflers. Well, he's from Boston, so they can't talk right. You know,
he
they
parks
park
the bike in the backyard.
Yeah, so he's the mufflers. Yeah, they had a good time. They shot that on an iPhone. We were talking about. It's still a pretty good little shot for
1080p, man.
Actually,
720p, depending on what year they had.
Yeah, good point. But anyways, they guys, with phones anymore, you can do so much. You can stream. Honestly, we could stream this show live through a phone. Isn't that correct?
Yes, that's correct. So, as a matter of fact, from every parade from now on that we're in, we're going to do that.
We're going to stream live from a phone. That'll be cool. So, yeah, Christmas time, we're going to do like 18 parades like we normally do with the Full Throttle truck. We'll just stream live and chuck beads at people, and you can watch yourself later on the live stream. That'll be cool because we'll just replay it a few times. John, why don't we bring up this month's book and let's flip through it so everybody can see.
Check this out.
This is kind of cool. What you're looking at here is our online version. And again, we're going to go through each page and talk about some of the stuff coming up. That's the cover right there, Orlando Bike Week. Oh, let's go back for a second.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie. There we go. Orlando Bike Week's not just Daytona anymore. March 8th through the 16th at Orlando Harley Davidson. Food vendors, live music, bikini bike wash, tattoo artist. OrlandoBikeWeek.com. They're also in the centerfold. We're going to go there. When we get there, we'll talk more about all the bands and everything they have coming up there. Okay, Live Hard, Ride Loud. High Octane Saloon and Crystal River Harley Davidson are putting on the Nature Coast Biker Bash, April 4th through the 6th. Great bands. Jasmine Kane, Bobby Frisk, Kilroy, Big Engine, Jamie Davis. And it's right across the street from each other. You got High Octane Saloon and the Harley Davidson place up there in Crystal River and or Homosassa, I want to say. It's Homosassa. Vendors galore, great times. High Octane Saloon's an awesome place. It's just a little up there, so make sure you guys give yourself plenty of time. It's about an hour and a half from the Tarpon area, so if you're coming from St. Pete, it's going to be about 2 hours. Again, live concerts, food, drink specials, Scooter Goods Bike Show, by the Big Ragu, good guy. Giveaways and more, sponsored by attorney Fran Hash. Again, one of our favorite attorneys, lawfran.com, 866-LAW-FRAN. Oh, wait, go back real quick. One of the only other attorneys that are in our book that have been with us for quite some time, Delacosta Neville. Great guys, and if you look at that ad, it's kind of funny. We'll put you at ease in your time of need. Look at these guys. They're reading Law for Dummies. You know, Delacosta Neville and Fran Hash, they have a good relationship. They're the only two personal injury attorneys in the book right now, and that's all you're ever going to see. Both great attorneys. That's a good group of guys, funny, good time. Fran, she's going to make everything happen if you need to get it done. Not saying they won't. I'm just saying they're both great attorneys. But you know, both have plenty of years in it and know what they're doing. Again, Delacosta Neville's been on our page one for quite some time. We love them as much as we love Fran Hash. They've been with us and good people. You got John Delacosta in the middle there, David Neville on the left with his arm down, Richard McDonald pointing to his head, and I couldn't tell you the other guy's name. I forget his name all the time. I'm sorry.
That's great for advertisers.
Sorry, sir. Yes, it is.
Good job.
Well, I only deal with those three. I don't deal with him.
I know.
He does other law stuff, so he's not the guys that I go in and make a deal with. So I could remember it right now, but I'm on a spot and I don't.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Hey, check them glasses out.
Hey, can we zoom in on me again real quick? Look at these things. 7i. 7i.com, EYE. These are I don't have the Derby 2014s. I have these cool ones that they made specifically for me. So I like my yellow, orange, my orangish red lenses. If you can see from the side, you see they're orangish.
Those are cool, dude.
I had him specifically make these, and he asked what kind I wanted. I said, I don't like the cushion. I don't like anything on the nose. I just like a glass that goes all the way to my face and keeps the wind out. And if you can see, they're pretty big, so they keep the wind out from around your eye and make it water. And it gets real tighter on the top here, and it stays up there too. I really like these glasses, and I want to say thanks to 7i for getting them set up for us. Again, it's got their logo right there. Oh, where's the hundreds here? If you can see in there, they powder-coated $100 bills in there, so it's even cool on the inside. Again, great glasses. Gotta love 7i. One of our new advertisers for a little bit, and you're going to see they're sponsoring us. They send us these to wear and talk about them, and I love them, honestly. 7i, the number 7, EYE.com. Lightweight, great. Fran Hash has a bike night on March 26th. They're giving away a Bose Sound Dock speaker, Chrome Band, pretty getting a good name for themselves around the area, the Chrome Band.
Hey, where's that going to be?
Quaker Steak and Lube.
Quaker Steak and Lube.
10400 49th Street North in Clearwater. 727.
It's going to be hosted by?
What's that?
It's going to be hosted by?
Radical Randy.
Yeah, man.
Randy rocks. He's always the bike night host there, taking it to the next level. Always sponsored by Attorney Fran Hash, 866-LAW-FRAN, or lawfran.com. So let's keep flipping. See, we can skip a couple pages. What's that?
She rocks.
Yes, she does. Oh, here's some good stuff. Grace Effects, one of the best painters, powder dippers, the what do you call them? The hydrographics. They dip it like these glasses. When I showed you the inside of these glasses with the $100 bills on them, they can do that. It's called hydro dipping. They can hydro dip anything that can be painted. Anything you can imagine that you could paint, they can dip and put a local or a decal on like they do, and then they clear coat it, and it's just like a paint. It is a paint job. It's
awesome. The
way they do it. And we've shot live from there and dipped some things. Really good stuff. You want the best, call Grace Effects. Their information's in the book. Moto Tow, you need a tow. Unfortunately, sometimes you break down. Moto Tow is who you call. Kirk at Moto Tow, great guy, great people, good business guy. Out there to help you. Always at Quaker Steak and Lube if you need to find them and ask them some questions. And again, Moto Tow, Inc., they know how to tow your prized possession. Next to it, Freight Center, brand new advertiser with us. Gotta love this company. They called me out of the blue one day, actually emailed me. Sat there, I got a story for everybody, so I'm sorry, everybody. You're gonna have to listen to me ramble. Freight Center calls me, and their main office is in Palm Harbor. So they called me and said, why don't you come over here and talk to us? We're interested. So I go up there and I start talking to them, and I said, how cool would it be if you guys, because I have a lot of people asking me how to get to Sturgis. And there's all these little transports and open trailers and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nee. So I said to him, what if you guys did a party? And again, this is all in the works, so nothing's guaranteed yet. But what if they did a party at Quaker Steak and Lube, kind of like a send-off to Sturgis party, where a big tractor trailer there, the big trailers that they move bikes is with, pulls up the Quaker. Everybody shows up to Quaker for a send-off party. You know who's going to be out there then. You meet the people whose bikes are on the trailer with your bikes. When you fly up there, you get to the airport, which is where your bike's going to be, you're going to have friends already and know people in Sturgis. So it's not like you're going up there alone or just as a couple. You have a few other local people that you know, and then a kind of a send-off and great pictures and advertising and stuff like that. I thought it was a great idea. So did they. We're working on it right now. Hopefully in a certain price range that's realistic. FreightCenter.com /motorcycle. FreightCenter.com/motorcycle. Ship your motorcycle with care. Great company. Really excited to have them on board with us.
That's cool, dude.
Isn't it neat? Isn't that a great idea?
That's a great idea.
We were just sitting there brainstorming, talking about ads, and I told them, I said, what about this? And they're like, I like that. What about this? I'm like, I like that. What? And then it kind of, and we all worked together. Jim's actually received the Gold Bar and Shield Award. That's, from what I remember exactly, that's hard to get. Pretty impressive that Jim's Harley Davidson for 2013 got the Gold Bar and Shield Award presented to him from Corporate Harley Davidson.
Way to go, Jim.
Yeah. For a limited time, purchased a new Untitled motorcycle, Harley Davidson motorcycle, received free Rider's Edge course, or a 5K service, that is at least a $200-300 deal, people.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a. I just read that on there. That's pretty amazing.
That is awesome.
Learn to ride for $149. That's the Rider's Edge. So you're getting a $149 class or a 5K service. Wow. Call Jim's Harley Davidson, everybody, or it's jimshd.com. Make sure you get there. Jim's is always one of the great dealerships in the area. Now it's the only dealership in Pinellas County, so it is your Pinellas County dealer of choice. That's my article. Let's read that. Phil's Athletic Cancer Benefit, March 30th at Quaker Steak and Lube. They're going to be donating 15% of their sales. Phil worked with Full Throttle Magazine for quite some time. He's got stage 4 spinal and bronchial cancer. It's anytime something gets to stage 4, it's not going great. So make sure you guys come out, see Phil if you know Phil. Great bands playing. Cosmic Stop, She's That Dude, Mike Maverick, Tommy Gunn and Friends. Sponsored by Helping Hearts and Law Fran, or Fran Hash Injury Law, 866-LAW-FRAN or lawfran.com.
Yeah, I gave her number out the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, somebody on Facebook was looking for a accident.
This morning, did you hear about the accident in Tarpon up by the bridge?
No.
Yeah, somebody smashed a metal railing, and it's got those big, solid, you're talking this thick wooden things into the ground. Yeah. Somebody smashed into 5 of those and bent the pole back. I guess there was cops all over the place last night, but it bent the pole back. It's demolished in front of our office this morning. And I look out there and go, that wasn't like that yesterday. And then the lady next door goes, no, I guess cops were all over the place. Somebody called me and told me that seriously, you could see how they broke off the wood in the cement and smashed forward. Not even a brake mark on the ground, by the way.
They'd have been flying.
Coming up Alt 19 to the bridge right before Dodecanese. Is that how you say it?
Dodecanese.
I thought it could have been. So, and they just smashed. So hopefully they're okay. While we were looking at it today, a little white car pulled up and they were kind of glancing at it. And a passenger had a neck brace on. So I'm not really sure if that could have been them or not. But it could have been them. So we were just like watching them and seeing what they were doing. But pretty bad accident. Let's keep flipping through this book. It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
All right. Yep. Hold on. Let me get now. So now we got the cruising calendar.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll touch on some of the bigger events.
All right, let's talk about. Hey, I know that lady.
Debbie Cianci. That's my aunt, the biker's hairstylist.
She's awesome.
Yes, she is. She's at Rocco's Hair Studio on 332 Main Street in Safety Harbor. You guys want anything done to your hair? She's awesome. She's my aunt.
Does she do extensions?
Absolutely. She did Tanya's. Tanya had pink extensions in her hair for quite some time.
Yeah. Do you think she could help me?
John, I don't know if Miracle Grow could help you. That's pretty funny.
That was very funny.
That was pretty funny.
You're right.
I'm right. Oh, Mouse's Sunset Tattoos. You guys want a tattoo? Mouse does some amazing stuff. He did my cupcake. If you guys haven't seen it in quite some time, I got my cupcake.
Hold on, let me get you over there.
Oh, hang on. See? Mouse did my cupcake. Hold on. There we go. Got to show. Gun show. Who wants to see the gun show? Ticket for 1. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see.
Go back there.
As you can see, he did my cupcake, Chief Cupcake tattoo. 624 East Bay Drive. Mouse and his whole shop, amazing. They do some great work. Get yourself your own personal mousterpiece, is what he calls it.
Didn't we have them at the Big Jim's one night?
I think he was at Jim's one night talking. And
I keep calling it Big Jim's. I don't know why.
Big Jim's Harley Davidson.
Big Jim's Harley Davidson.
Mouse actually, before John, you came on board with us, Mouse wanted to propose to his wife, and his wife's family is all out of state. So what we did is we did the TV show there when he was finishing up my tattoo, and while we were talking, he kind of sprung it on her. So her whole family was watching from out of state and got to see him do the proposal right there in front of everybody. It was awesome. It was cool. It was really cool. It was, we got a ton of phone calls from people saying, "Oh, that was really neat," and we kind of had it pre-planned. So it was really quite a cool deal that the whole family got to watch the proposal.
Boy, that'd have been embarrassed if she said no.
Yeah, kind of would have, but I think, if you're going to do a proposal, I'd say 95% of the time they're going to say yes. Because I know there's videos out there on YouTube where people say no, and those are quite funny to watch.
Yeah, kind of.
I saw one at a baseball game, and a girl threw the hot dog at the guy and then walked away or something. That was pretty funny.
Yep.
Anyways, moving on. Insurance auto auctions. They buy wrecked bikes and they turn around and they sell them back to people, and You turn around and get a good bike if you can fix it up, and that's
As I'll
what
say,
they do.
is it still busted up?
I believe it is. You could buy the busted up bikes, and if you got like a front end or something to fix up, then, buy your next ride at auto insurance auctions for a fraction of what its retail price. Then fix it yourself and save money. So that's how you do it. You buy the wrecked bikes.
We need to go see these guys and see if we can get some props for the set.
These guys are great. They were at the expo. In fact, Charlie did an interview with them.
They were
at the expo. They were a good time.
They didn't want to talk. Well, actually, they kept trying to throw each other under the bus. It was funny.
Yeah, they had a good time. They partied a little much there, but they were there every day at the expo selling and promoting their business. It's buyrecbikes.com or IAAI.com. Good company right there. Guys looking for a bike. Oh, there's a couple of things here. The customer bike appreciation party at Quaker Steak and Lube. Greg Billings and the Black Honkies on stage together on Star Trek Day, or Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
It's also the best day of the year, which is my birthday. So you can come celebrate Barb and Bill's 50th birthday bash, my birthday, or Jeremy Venham's birthday, who's a manager at Quaker Steak and Lube.
Now I know why we get along.
Because I'm a Star Wars guy.
Well, we're May babies.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
May
Tauruses.
11th, and you're May 4th.
That's what the Taurus. You're the 11th.
Yes.
These Tauruses. I live every time I read a Taurus. That is me to a T. You know what I mean? I'm like, I live what my astrological sign says, because it's like bullheaded. Yep, check. Caring, check. I mean, to an extent, I get. Oh, you get a half. You only get half for that one. Is that how that works?
I care.
Yeah. Who cares? Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, just kidding. All right, moving on, John. And then all the events going on down in bike at Quaker Steak and Lube on the bottom half of that, in the green section. It's not just for St. Patrick's Day.
Wow, it's like March 1st is Elliott Hulse Strength Camp Challenge.
Oh, and that dude's a beast.
Children's Benefit Poker Run. March 8th, Jeep Night. March 15th is Bay Pines Veterans Music Event and Fundraiser. March 22nd, Car and Truck Show. March 29th is 5th Saturday of the month, Car Show. March 30th is Lifting Hearts Together, Phil. That's Phil's cancer benefit.
Yep.
Then, of course, we have bike night every Wednesday, 6 to 10 p.m.
One of the big things is the Kawasaki Vaquero bike giveaway. A Vaquero is a $15,000, $16,000 bike. Not a cheap bike that they're giving away.
No, it's not.
You have to register at the local dealers. So they're going to have 10 of the local dealers in the area that sell Kawasaki there. It's a Kawasaki-only bike night. Not that you can't ride your Harleys in or anything else that you ride, but the only people that will be vending there are Kawasaki dealers. And this is done through corporate. It's right after Bike Week, and you're going to have the big truck there and everything. It's going to be a huge night there, especially if you like Kawasaki's.
I think I'm going to go March 8th for Jeep Night.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to go March 8th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Hummer down for Jeep Night.
Well, that doesn't really work.
Why not?
Just kidding. Is it a Jeep?
Yeah, it's Jeep Night.
I should bring, my wife drives a Jeep. We can probably drive that Jeep down there.
See?
By the way, on May 4th, they got a free Kill the Keg at noon and free 500 barbecue pork sandwiches at 1.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
I know. I was like, gave me all that info. I'm like, man, that's a party and a half right there.
What time does it start? 11 a.m.
11. With Blue Dude.
I can go to early church service and still make it.
That's right. Early church, then free Kill the Keg. That's how you do it.
Oh, starts at 2:30. No, that's
the Black Honkies and Billings start at 2:30.
Yeah.
And then next to that is one of our new shows, big show. Hopefully this turns out really good. We're really hoping it does. May 7th here. Oh, Don Thompson's May 7th.
Oh, yeah?
No, I was reading the chats. Don Thompson, that's right, Don. No, they did not. I think they're going to reschedule the bike giveaway, or the Bike Week giveaway for next week, next Wednesday at Quaker Steak. They were supposed to do a Bike Week giveaway last night, but it rained out. They're doing it in next week. So there you go, Don.
Well, that makes sense.
It is next week. Anyway, our first annual Bike Week Ride-In Bike Show and Kickoff Party, March 8th at the Coke Pavilion at Destination Daytona Harley Davidson. That's Bruce Rossmeyer's Destination Daytona.
That place is huge.
Huge.
I mean, it's like a campus.
It's 100 acres, I heard, or something like that today. God, we got a commercial that shows that, but when we play our commercials next time.
We do?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I sent it to you in the link, didn't I? Or did I not send you that one?
Oh, yeah, you did. How about that?
Oh, so you can work on that one while we talk about this. We're doing a 10-class bike show. First and second place trophies. 4 foot tall for the full throttle choice. And 6 foot tall for best in show. And best in show is also going to be Fran Hash choice because she's the title sponsor. That's Injury Law Fran Hash. Lawfran.com or 866-LAW-FRAN. Owen Campbell's going to be playing from 4 to 7. Registration for the bike show is 9 to noon.
What happens Friday night? Is that just the kickoff night?
Yeah, I guess it really starts Friday day. And the first weekend's kind of slower than the second weekend. Second weekend's always the pickup.
Yeah.
You got the big bike shows. You got the big events happen in the second weekend. The first weekend's kind of slower, but really still a lot of people are coming in town and getting, acclimated to the area and riding around and visiting the bars and all that good stuff.
You going to save me a place for the RV?
Heck yeah. I don't know where, but we'll find you a spot.
Because I'd have to come over on Friday night.
Good luck with that.
I know.
Friday with all the bikers around?
I know.
I get nervous driving into town with a trailer with all the bikes around.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Anyway, registration from 9 to noon, $10 per class entered, awards at 3 at the Coke Pavilion at Destination Daytona. Call us for more information, 935-4875.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hope this is a big show. I'm expecting around 100 bikes. I'd like to see 100 bikes.
Yeah.
It's a first-time show. If we get anywhere between 40 and 100 bikes, I'll be happy. 20 on the short side. But again, for $10, we got a 4 foot and a 6 foot trophy. Destination Daytona is putting it on with us, along with Fran Hash, 866-LAW-FRAN or lawfran.com. You like it? Every time I say law, it's like
I love it, dude.
So
I'm gonna love you.
Working it. Anyways, so our great sponsor of that, first time ever, really a ride-in show at the Coke Pavilion. You could probably fit 1,000 bikes underneath that overhang there because it's so big. So we got plenty of room for you.
Plenty.
All right, I need a breather for a second. I need to grab a drink. Why don't we talk some more about the bike, the book here coming up? John, you got some commercials for us?
Yep. I'm going to play that commercial we were talking about.
Oh, the Destination Daytona one?
Yeah, baby.
I think it says 100 acres in there, so correct me if I'm wrong.
That's the one where Great White's going to be there.
And Vixen, yeah.
Vixen.
Woo! It's going to be a great show. And by the way, our tent is set up under the Coke Pavilion where that happens. So that's where you're going to find Full Throttle Magazine at Bike Week at Destination Daytona. So when you go to that big concert, we're right there.
All right, let's play some commercial and give you a break.
Thank you.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome.
I'm attorney Fran Hash, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights.
Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night, the biggest and best bike night in the state of Florida. Every Wednesday night from 7 to 10 p.m., come see thousands of motorcycles each week. Come inside for the great atmosphere and sports memorabilia in the Tampa Bay area. All you can eat buffet, cold drinks, friendly bartenders, live bands, and all that received by Radical Randy. Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night, sponsored by Full Throttle Magazine, St. Pete Power Sports, and attorney Fran Hash.
Oh, yes, thank you. Beautiful day. I'm so glad I met you. Me too.
on my bike. Cool. Hey, mister, what are those? CFRs. Pipe everybody wants. You can only get it at gyms.
Sorry, Freddie. Sound does matter.
CFL mufflers.
CFL mufflers. He's got that pause in between. The CFL mufflers. Too funny. Gotta love those guys there over at gyms. They're again, we're always there the last Thursday of the month. We'll be there a lot in probably April and May. We got some catch up to do because again, we're supposed to be there, which is why I wore my cool gym shirt today. Yeah, look at this gyms. Only the important people got these cool shirts, and I mean it's pretty awesome. Honestly, it's wicking, so there's no sweat marks or anything like that. You know, I got my cool new glasses on, got my gym stuff on. We got our cool new threads right here with the behind. Look at the full throttle. Look at it. We're just cool today, all because of John. Yeah, John cool. Makes us look cool.
I'm a low life.
You listen. You're rocking a low life. Mark Dick's brand. Low life. Listen, hey, low life. I keep telling him. I said low life brand needs to go on to the Shark Tank. I said, try and pitch low life to the 5 sharks that are multimillionaires up there. It'd be funny because first one out, FUBU guy. I'm out. Don't want to do it.
FUBU.
Hey, do you watch Shark Tank?
Used to.
What a great show.
Well, I know Kevin Harrington.
Yeah,
he was on there.
Who is it?
Kevin Harrington.
Who's the middle guy, the bald guy?
Oh,
they call him Mr. Wonderful. Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah.
What a.
No, that's not Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah, I think that's Kevin O'Leary. Yeah. Don Thompson, is it Kevin O'Leary? I think it is, the bald guy on Shark Tank. You're looking it up, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, he's all over CNBC, so I think it is Kevin O'Leary. But I might be wrong. I think O'Leary's right, but I'm not sure if it's Kevin.
I'm not sure.
Or a.k.a. Mr.
Once Kevin
Wonderful.
went off, I didn't care.
Huh?
Once Kevin got off, I didn't care. Well, there's Mark Cuban.
Yep.
There's Barbara
Corcoran. Yep.
Lori Greener. And Robert
Herjavec. What happened to... He's on it.
That's...
Right Kevin O'Leary. He's the bald guy.
That's all there is right now.
Oh, no. I know he's on there. I've been watching.
Yeah. Damon John.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Kevin O'Leary.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at me with my glasses. Letting this grow out, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can see it. You're just going to comb it over to the top, though, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I was going to come around and go back.
And do the curlicues?
Yeah.
Oh, too funny. All right, let's flip through. We're going to flip through this book here in a second.
Yes.
And again, I said I'm not going to talk about every ad. I'm probably going to talk about every ad, but quickly.
Every ad.
But quickly, I'm going to do this fast. Just like I tell my wife, you're not even going to notice we go through this, and it'll be done. Oh wait, no, never mind. That wasn't nice, was it?
You know what's going on?
What are you doing? So you were looking up Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah.
You were proving me right, and now we'll wait, John. Whenever you're ready,
there
sir.
It goes. Okay, I'm good. Let me get caught back up to where we were at.
Absolutely, not a problem. Thing one.
But with Low Life, I have a program that's getting ready to start. We're launching. Let me tell you about what's going on with Tampa Bay Multimedia.
Please.
We are launching WeBeamTV.com.
So you always say it so fast. WeBeam.
WeBeam. WeBeam TV.com. We're going to start our own web TV station. Real programming, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we're going to commercials, all that kind of fun crap, just because we got to pay for it, of course.
Of course.
But there's one show that we're starting, and actually I worked with this young lady a long time ago, and it was called the Product Network. And what she did, it was beautiful. I mean, we should have went more web than we tried to go TV. But she takes all these people that really couldn't afford to be on HSN, because being on HSN is a big deal. I mean, you got to have a lot of product, you got to have inventory, and you got to have money, and if it doesn't sell, you got to buy it back. I mean,
by the way, real quick, HSN, isn't that a local started company here?
Yeah, out of Clearwater. Clearwater. Yeah.
Out of Clearwater, that's a national known company now, like a
huge, they're
Fortune
worldwide.
500, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's people don't realize the Tampa area has what we have in the area. I'm sorry, Bic is out of here too.
Yeah, Bic.
Bic pens and Bic shavers and all, right? Bic razors.
Exactly.
Or, anyway, I'm sorry.
One of my best friends works there. He's an engineer. But anyway, so she had this great idea to take all these people that really didn't fit the mold for HSN, and we started the product network, or she did. She came to us. We produced it for a while. It's just very expensive to be on TV, and I kept going, let's do web, let's do web. Well, she took a break, and we've been in contact. We're bringing it to WeBeam TV, and we're going to do an hour. Do you remember the Harley Davidson shopping network that we did at Christmas?
Yeah.
Same premises.
Oh, I love it. That's actually really cool. So you can bring products on, talk about it, phone numbers, call them,
phone numbers, call in now. Of course, now the people coming on have got to have their own call, and they take care of all the orders and stuff like that. We're just going to give them the platform. That's
really cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Especially
so
for people like
Low-Life and
get Low-Life involved, get a couple of these vendors out selling stuff, have them come in. Listen, if you could go on a TV show and have some fun with that and sell some product, and that what it's all about?
Yeah, I mean, just sponsored by Full Throttle, or the product network that night. You know what I'm saying?
We'll have to, maybe we'll talk about bringing her on the show and do some motorcycle product.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or we'll stream from their set one time going, hey, today we're going to be doing a little different. We're going to be doing more of a product, buy stuff.
Full Throttle Shopping Network.
Ah, FTSN. I like it. FTSN.
That's it, man. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. All right, let's get back on some more of the what's coming on. Look the Chili Blaze.
Ooh.
This is the bomb.
Chili Blaze is awesome.
Literally.
March 14th. Because it's got fireworks. I see that's why you're saying it. It's very funny.
That's right.
By Pyrotechnico, the same company did our fireworks at the expo.
Those guys did a really good job.
The fireworks are really good. Radical Randy MCs it. Helps with Pinellas Park firefighters. It's a Chili Blaze. $8 all you can eat chili. Really, there's not much else you need to know, but $8 all you can eat chili and Tums and Modium on hand. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
ChiliBlaze.com. Nick Delagrosso will give you all the information you need.
Every person in this county, I mean, and not even this county, but every county, needs to stop by and go up to these guys and say thank you for laying your life on the line every single day without a flinch.
And I'll tell you, Pinellas Park does this event right. It's big. It's always big and packed. 3 or 4 events full of chili. Jim's usually sets up out there and does, Greenie does his big old pot of chili. Some of the best. Firefighters put on a heck of a chili too, so enjoy that.
Baby. Yeah.
50 Legs annual poker run, April 13th. That's a little far out right now because we're just getting into March, but
let's go and get some of our stuff.
Yeah, we'll keep going from there. There's the Citrus County Biker Bash we talked about before. Crystal River, Harley Davidson ad on the left, High Octane on the right. They're going in conjunction together. It's going to be a big event up there.
Have you heard Jasmine sing?
Jasmine Kane?
Kane.
Oh, they're awesome. It's a female singer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, really good band.
So, just wanted to get that out there.
Let's see, we'll flip
Bike
to
Fest.
Plant City Bike Fest. It's the first Saturday of every month in Plant City. That's in conjunction with the Strawberry Festival right now. So tomorrow, or Saturday, is March 1st. So that'll be Plant City Bike Fest.
Yeah.
So you're going to fight the crowd out towards the Strawberry Festival and go to Bike Fest. Should be awesome.
Yeah, someone should be running a shuttle back and forth.
It probably would be awesome if you could do that. So you park your bike there and ride over.
Heck yeah, man.
And get a ride over. Biker's Care Tag up in the top left. And Reinhardt's Biker Cares Tag. If you've seen that on the back of a bike, that goes to 6 different charities. I actually jumped on board with the Biker's Care Tag.
Did you really?
I sit on the board of that now. It's a 501c3. It helps 6 different charities with disabilities, and a lot of them are biker oriented. If you go down, blindness, there's a lot of them. Like if you get hurt and you need somebody to help you get through your life, is one of the companies. Off the top of my head, I can't remember because there's 6 different ones.
Yeah.
But that tag right there, whatever you buy that tag for, goes broken up to the 6 charities, and they all get it and they all use it for a lot of biker situations. So that is a good plate to get. If you're looking for to do something good, and it's a cool red, white, and blue tag.
So when I get my motorcycle, that's the biker, that's the tag I want?
Yes. And you know what I've been telling them is to get into the dealerships, and when somebody buys a bike, just add it to the price. Just when you register that bike, register with the biker's care tag, because money goes to them. You'll never know when you need it, especially if you're buying a new bike. What's another $20 if you're buying a brand new bike when it goes to biker's care tag and help bikers?
That's cool.
So, Renaissance Festival.
Are you going this year?
We got tickets. Yes, sir.
Did you really?
Yes, sir. I'll have to hook you up. We got some tickets. We're going to be using them for giveaways, for drawings, for all types of good stuff we got going on. Full Throttle going to be there one day.
You going to joust?
Of course. I love jousting. We do it all. We usually dress up and go, unfortunately. Yes, so, my dad is a dress-up character kind of guy. Is he really? Oh, yeah. He has
dude, we should put a GoPro on him.
Well, one year he got a whole metal costume and went out there, and he loves dressing up like anything. And I guess they got a Game of Thrones chair or something this year, or
no way,
Throne of Swords or something. So
it's right there. See it?
He's way into it now. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Walker Ford, great people. That's where I got my truck.
Who is Ford?
Walker is Ford. Walker is Ford. Family owned and operated since 1957. Walker is Ford. Right? How'd I do?
That's a good company.
That was pretty good. Oh, great company. I bought my truck from there. Wait, go back real quick.
Yeah, wait. Yeah,
real hot stuff here. Screwy Louie's Porpoise Pub. There's a ton on there. I can't go through it all. Go to Screwy Louie's. Great group. Great place. Pure Athleticism. You know what that is? That's the new Eric Buell racing motorcycle. Why do you know the name Eric Buell, everybody? Because he was a Harley Davidson builder for quite some time. They bought his brand. They were selling Eric Buell motorcycles, and now he came up with his own brand. You could find that at St. Pete Power Sports.
Dude, actually, that is a sexy bike.
Isn't it? Look at the big shock in the middle with the yellow. And I can't wait to see it, because Eric Buell is the man when it comes to racing. And if he designed a bike, man, the whole ordeal with Eric Buell and Harley was a weird ordeal.
It was.
And really went different than it should have. But this bike that they're introducing is awesome. So I'm excited to see it.
Where's Buell out of?
You know what? This was the first I've heard of this. I really don't know a lot of
but it is an American bike, though.
I would imagine Eric Buell, yeah.
Yeah, it says defining the American sports bike.
That's I can't wait to see this new bike. It's Eric Buell Racing. Is I like his logo too. The horse. Is it a dog or a horse? What is it?
It's a horse.
Is it a horse?
It's a horse. That's a Pegasus, actually.
Oh,
it's got the wing, I guess.
Because if you turn to the side, it could look like a bulldog, like a pit bull kind of head.
Yeah, I guess it is. Huh?
I like it. I can't wait to see the bike. Right. Who cares about the logo? The bike's gonna be awesome.
Killer, man.
Eric Buell Racing. So that's new. Go check it out. April 5th. That's a little far out. We'll talk about that. Of course, that's sponsored by Fran Hashto. Oh, here's a Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, you were telling me about this last week. I still can't get over the coleslaw wrestling.
Listen, like I said before, they bring a wood chipper out there, and they put it on top of this big hill. And for a solid hour and a half, they're throwing cabbage into this wood chipper, and it's shooting out all over the place. And you could smell it for miles. You could smell the cabbage. They bring out a big old dump truck bed of cabbage and just start chucking it in there. They have a great time. A lot of stuff going on out there. Great sponsors. Radical Randy's got 2 shows. Ride-In Bike Show on Tuesday, March 11th, and Battle of the Baggers on March 13th. Thursday, March 13th. So those should be some great shows. Gotta love the Cabbage Patch. A lot of fun.
Well, you know what, dude? We have made it halfway through.
Nope, next one's halfway.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, sir.
Well,
I know it may look like it's halfway, but now we're halfway.
There we go.
Yes, our centerfold is our cover. I know, it was confusing. I apologize.
That's okay.
What are they doing out there? This is all the stuff. I told you they were doing stuff at Orlando Harley. Tilted kilts out there, stunt riders, tattooing.
I can read it. It's a hot rat and rod rockabilly roundup on the March 8th. March 9th is Amped and Clements Road. March 10th is Dave, Rankin, Gentleman Jack. This is just the bands.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They got a lot.
Raleigh Estes and Donnie Lee's on 11th. 12th is Terry Lawrence Raleigh Esteves again. The 13th is Dave Rankin, the world famous Trans Am.
Oh, they're awesome. You ever seen them?
Yep.
They got a girl. I apologize, ladies. They got a girl out there with her. It was Kevin O'Leary. Don Thompson told me, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
She does a mohawk, and she's got a stand-up bass, and she rocks, all tattooed up and everything. They're awesome.
And then we have Beat Down.
Well, wait. Is that a cage match? What?
Yeah. Cage
Boxing,
matches.
Muay Thai, and MMA?
Muay Thai and MMA.
Uh-oh.
So we get to watch them beat the crap out of each other.
You know, we went to go watch the girl fight the other night. Did you see it?
No, but I heard about it.
It's horrible. It's horrible. They threw the guy stopped the fight. Herm, whatever, stopped the fight so quick. It was horrible. He let one guy get. We watched all the fights leading up to it. One guy was like laying on the ground, not even blocking, and he let the guy punch him like 11 times. This one, the girl got one punch in when she went down, and they stopped it. Like it was like, no. I'm like, what? You didn't even get to punch her once. She took a shot to the ribs, went, fell down, stopped it. I'm like, the girls, if they're gonna get in there and fight, let them fight.
Yeah.
Don't call it quick.
Let me tell you something though. Them girls,
they're bad,
dude. I mean, let me just quick. I've been in martial arts 30 years, and had some open tournaments where it was.
Did you ever fight a girl?
Whoever got in a ring.
What? You fought a girl before?
I haven't, but I've seen it, and them girls are ruthless.
Well, Ronda Rousey's MMA. Is she an MMA or kickboxer gold
MMA.
medalist?
I think she's MMA.
And then the other one was a gold medalist or silver medalist. They were both Olympic medalists. And, I mean, they looked mean. They both got in there. I was like, I don't want to fight them. And the fight was quick. I think it was over in the first round, man. She took a knee to the ribs and went down against the fence. And she got like one punch in, and it was like he was in there stopping. I'm like, get a few punches in before you call it. You know, the girl started fighting back.
Yeah, but if she broke a rib, they have to stop it.
Don't rub some dirt on it. Keep playing and keep fighting. That's how you do it. Rub some dirt on it.
Don't turn that way.
No.
Turn the other way and fight.
Yeah, here, turn like this. Throw some weird jabs in there. Anyway, Ronda Rousey won, and it was disappointing because that was the main fight. It was over in a minute and a half or something like that. You know, all that build up.
You know, you're never going to believe what time it is.
We're overtime.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's jump to the end of the book. Let's flip through because I do want to talk about the Boardwalk Bike Show. It's a bright orange ad. It's a Boardwalk Bike Show. It happens Friday, I believe, March 14th, if I am correct. It's towards the end. Sorry, John. I know you weren't prepared.
I got it. We're all good. Here we go.
March 14th. That is at the Boardwalk on the pier in Daytona Beach. It's next to Main Street. It's actually at the end of Main Street. $500 cash to best in show. That's why this is a good show, because no other bike shows really in Daytona put a cash prize on them. I know there's a bunch of other little ones, but nobody puts up 500. 20 categories, 57 trophies. Who's it sponsored by, John?
Full Throttle.
And under the date?
Fran Hash.
Of course.
1-866-LAW-FRAN.
Or lawfran.com. It's $20 in advance, 25 day of. It's a free event to attend, so anybody walking down the street can walk up and check it out. Again, it's one of Full Throttle's big shows out there in Daytona with Pepsi and Full Throttle Magazine and the Boardwalk Merchants. So this
Are
bike
you giving
show,
away 57 trophies?
Yes, sir.
Holy shnikes.
Actually, I believe it's 58 or 59 because there's a Judge's Choice and a Best in Show.
Wow.
So, yep, it's there's a lot of trophies to be given away, all top quality, free to the public. You guys want any more information, there's a number there. Or you can pick up your newest issue of Full Throttle Magazine that will be on the shelves tomorrow at any of your local Harley-Davidson restaurants, bars, taverns, biker establishments, anywhere else you go to pick up the book. That's where they're at. And that's it. Dude. There's a lot more in the book, so you got to go pick it up and read.
We didn't even make it halfway through.
We barely made it halfway through. You were right, man. I started talking. Yeah, but me, I'm kind of long-winded about every ad because I know them all. So I'm like,
yeah.
You know, someone tell me to shut up sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
This is good.
Yeah, we'll just talk about them all.
You know, hey, starting next week, we're going to come up with some cool tech toys for bikes. That's my homework for next week.
And your homework for next week is cool tech things for bikes.
Tech toys for bikes.
Tech toys for
So if anybody listening thinks you got something cool for bikes, Facebook us.
Let us know. You can find us on Facebook. You can email us through Full Throttle or through Tampa Bay Multimedia. Right, John?
Absolutely.
What's your website?
TampaBayMultimedia.com.
No dashes, no hyphens, no nothing?
No, it's all one big old word.
Or FloridaFullThrottle.com. You can find us both. We're both easily accessible on the Contact Us or Facebook. You can put it on our Facebook pages because we check those daily. And there you are. Let us know your product and we'll put you on the show so we can talk about it and we can help maybe sell some for you. That's what it's all about. We need a Shark Tank. We need to call it a Bike Tank. Ooh, I like it. Show me your motorcycle product. Nope, don't like it. Get out of here. I'm out.
We could do that.
I know we could. See, we got the 3-day.
Now we got the 3-day ride for the cure, right? And now we got Bike Tank.
Bike Tank. I like it. And we can have like bikes riding around in water and make like little shark fins.
I could do that.
And they could peel out and it'd be a Bike Tank. Anyways, yes. See, we just brainstorm on this show. We hope Don's having a good time. Oh, Screaming Banshee horns, Don just said. Yes, those are amazing. I don't know if he's doing them anymore, Don. It's called the Screaming Banshee horn. When you hit your horn, it goes honk like normal. When you hold it down, it goes honk, honk. So when a car's coming like in your lane, you still have your so you can honk to like a buddy. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, dude?
When you hold it down, your lights flash, the horn goes off. We'll have to get with those guys. And the guy's got like an Australian accent, so he's really
awesome.
Quite funny. Yeah, they were called Screaming Banshee. Actually came up to me a long time ago at a bike night and said it, and I'm like, you get it made, you show me. I think that's a great idea, because if you're in traffic and somebody starts getting over and you hold your horn down and it starts blaring at them, they're going to know you're there and stop.
Well, I could have used that a couple years ago when I was riding.
Telling you, it's a great product, and I know some people with it, and they really love it. So,
and I've bounced off a few cars.
Haven't we all? All right, that's it. Thanks for watching Full Throttle Vision. We are live every Thursday night, 7 to 8 o'clock on FullThrottleVision.com or TampaBayMultimedia.com. You can find us on all those stations. We usually Facebook it too, so if you can find us there. Again, John, got anything left to say?
Remember, see us next week at the same bike channel, same bike time.
That's right. We're ripping it off and we're making it our own. We love it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Be good.